What up, everybody? Ken beating it back again with some more War Thunder, and this I got while I was playing uh, over the holiday weekend. Sorry, I'm finally back. I know it's been a while, and it's still going to be a while I'm trying to get my stuff done for. Let's see my view. I'm just getting some elevation right now, and I realize it's one of those captures in a second. And I'm like, I'm gonna see if there's any bombers, and then I'll if there's not any bombers, I'll drop down and try to protect one of these capture points. So, but basically, I've got a lot of stuff I got to do for school. School's starting up next week, next Tuesday. So, with that and my paper, my thesis, I have to write. And I still have to do some of my research for it. It's going to be skeptic. It's going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, it's going to be sporadic. That's the word. That's the S word I was looking for. Sporadic until I can kind of get everything set, scheduled out right. I'm thinking I might switch to Saturdays streaming. The NHL. I won't be able to do it at least for first few weeks of while I'm in school every day at 3. Plus Tuesdays, Thursdays I would be at school at that time anyway. Oh, here's my first shot. And my 20 millimeters open up. I come out wide. I drop down to avoid his gunners. Come back up. Get him right in the tail. Boom, got him. And I'm just using this because it's a premium plane, and I can get me airplanes give you a little more cash. So I'm doing this while I'm shut up, try office. Trying to get a little more cash so I can have. I think I got like 4 million now, so that when I start, son of a bitch. So when I start doing tanks, I can actually buy the IS-2s. I'm trying to see if I can get my plane so I can get shots of this Kai 100, but it's not to be. And so yeah, it was a pain in the ass whenever I was playing and this first ship goes down, or first plane. It was like, my money making capabilities kind of went down from there. But unless I had a good game, and it's kind of why I'm showing this one, because it ended up being a pretty good game. But my internet was kind of wonky, and so I thought, and I'm gonna just save it until I come back to where I have better internet here, basically. Because it was starting to lag, and it would just get lag spikes, and it was just almost unplayable sometimes. So, but regardless, I sidetracked myself again. I Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I could get back home at the same time as I did last semester. So once if I get everything situated properly, with at least the first week, because the first week's always hectic with having to read for the for the first few days of your classes, and kind of getting ahead of reading because I read slow. I see this HE-112 coming in. I know he's a bomber, so he's going to take a little bit harder. I'm watching this P-51 on my left, and I want to get him. Fuck you. But he's not going to cap it. He's going to uncap it. But that's fine. So I look back. Oh, I didn't notice that guy crashed in that hangar. That's P-51. I see him turning. So I thought he was going to come get me, so I do a little barrel roll. Or what do they call that? I can't remember what it's called right now. Where you basically you do that loop up and then you wing over. And so this is basically the premium plane I have, but it's just not premium. So, and boom, I get shot down again. I'm thinking this is gonna be a shitty game. But so it's going to be at least after this first week. Next week, I'm thinking maybe. No, I can't do it Saturday. I'll see if there will be any time next week. I'll let y'all know if I can stream NHL 17 next week. But if not, after that, I should be able to at least once a week on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at the same time at 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern. Oh no, 4 p.m. Central. So it's just gonna be a pain. I have one more class than I had last year to get stuff done in this bow fighter, so I'll take him out. Why not? And I'm in the Spitfire, so I got some maneuverability. He wings over, gives me a broad side of his plane to shoot down. Just trying to get some critical hits to slow him from maneuvering. I think this was the lag. I was getting kind of a bad lag spike, so I think I was shooting, even though it was, in my view, it was showing me I was on target. I was probably lagging and shooting a little bit lower, like I was there. But when I was shooting it, I said I was right there on it. So I was just basically fighting the game, fighting the controls, and fighting lag, and it was a whole issue. I didn't get anything there. Still only got 2 kills, 2 deaths, 1 assist. 20 millimeters came up. There, I got another one. Oh, Thatch Buffalo. That's like a tier 1 or 2. He's got good maneuverability, especially down here, but I'm in the Spitfire. I nose down to get underneath that guy's shots. The IL-2, I see him. He's slowing down. He's going after the B-25, and I was like, no, I gotta stay over here and help this landing pad. The ME-109. I'm gonna outmaneuver you in the Spitfire, buddy. I roll over, and I get hit, and this is feeling like one of those get a kill, die, get a kill, die. So screw it. I'm gonna try to get some speed to see if I can get the fire burnt out. Can I get the last kill? No, but he knocks into me, and then now I've lost all control. And I'm headed for a very hard landing. A very sudden hard landing. So basically, pretty uneventful. See, look at this. I think this was just from the lag. So I apologize, guys. It's especially with the NHL. A lot of people are subbing because of that. We ended up capping all 3 now. At the time, I was battling everybody over there. I think we had both A and C, the outside. We didn't have the middle, so I wanted to protect the middle because I knew they were going to take one of the outsides, and then we could have I cleared it out, and then somebody could have got it. And I'm usually not too good with these these Spitfires. I only have 2 20 millimeters because I think they don't have 50 cals. They have the 7.62, basically the AK-47 in the wings. Ducked down to get below his shot. I didn't want to go because he's got a pretty big gun on him. I didn't want him to being able to shoot me, and I can outmaneuver him easily. LA5, boom, done. I'll wing up, wing back over, get some elevation, take a look behind me, nobody's there. This is where usually you get caught. Oh. Oh, got him. That's 5. So, ME-109, he's straightening up. Trying to get him off of that guy. P-38. Put in some good shots on him. He's hard to maneuver too. Last I played, those things were hard to maneuver. Bow fighter, 20 millimeters, almost up, I think. Just trying to shoot his control. There they go. Trying to shoot his control surfaces just to fuck up his maneuverability even more. And back on that lightning. Got him. He drops down. Maneuver over. Dip the wing. See him come up. Lift up. Roll over. And now we're in a dogfight. And then he clips his wing. I think he goes down. Fokker Wolf 190 over. And I think it's the same ME-109 I saw. And right here I ran out of ammo, and I was like, oh, he was turning inside. I had him. He's leaking oil or something, because those aren't the smokes from your wings. So I loop over, get in front. Right here. Get hits. Critical hit him. Now he's leaking even more fuel. He's smoking. Trying to get the wing shot. Again, I think this is part of the lag that I was dealing with. Oh, and right here I was like, oh! So I just ducked underneath. And then get off of him. I know this guy's behind me is trying to shoot, so I move over to the left. Try to get myself a better firing angle. And I'm letting him... So, oh, you son of a bitch. I'm letting him kind of duke and dive, and I'm kind of staying straight and waiting for him to dive back in towards the middle, and then that way I can kind of stay on him without bleeding speed, and I'm going to hit him every time. Every time I'm hitting him, I'm slowly taking his maneuverability away, so he can do even less maneuvers, and then I can keep peppering him. So come up below him. I'm sure he doesn't see me. And then that's where he makes his turn. I hit him again. 20 millimeters are up. And I was just like, Holly, I can get like that bomber I took out easily. And then like War Thunder does this sometimes, where you just sitting here on a guy. I'm sure by their spawn point, I thought I was going to get picked off here. Trying to get this guy for... That's what happens. You get focused on one guy. Get some elevation on him. Come down. Get a better firing angle. Let him turn in. Got him. So he's even less able to maneuver. There you go. Give up. Don't try to shoot all the time. Try to get a better advantage shot. There you go. Took out the tail. Checked out my backside. Nobody's there. And then I'm looking over here. So that's 9 kills. The Spitfire. I got to go for him. I'm going to be able to turn with him. And there, get him off with my 2 guys. Bam. Got him. I don't think at this time it said he was down. Well, it said I didn't get that kill. It was an assist. B-34. I maneuver in. He's actually pretty maneuverable. But I'm slowly turning inside of him. I'm always constantly watching how close everybody else is. I don't want to get hit by his gunners in the back. So B-25, I need to get him from the front. Knocked off his rudders in the back. You saw him fall off there. And then right here, got to reload. It's like, golly. You're always constantly running out of ammunition in the Spitfires. These low ones with the only have the 20 millimeters. I've seen this P-57 a bunch of times. And I see, look, touch him once and he's done. I maneuver down. I think that's a replay bug. He was saying he was down early. So there's my kills. Ooh, that was close. So that was 10 kills, and now it's 11. That B-25, son of a bitch, SM-79. I'm going to get him first while he's driving by. Gets him. 13, and then the other kill right there at the B-25 died by the end of the runway. Ended up having to die. So right here it's close. We were holding 2 flags, or 2 zones, landing zones to 1. It's close enough. I'm running away. I'm getting some distance between me and the enemy, and then I also get the reload, and I see that PBY, and I'm thinking, ooh, yeah. And then I was like, oh, I can't let this P-51 get my guy, and he does. So I was like, God dang it. I think that was the same P47 that I killed earlier. He had the same wing color, so that was it. 13 kills, 3 assists, 3 deaths, 41, 71, best in the team, best in the game, and that was it. So that's going to be it for now, guys. It's going to be sporadic, as I wanted to let y'all know. So, oh, man, but it's good to be back, and hopefully I'll be getting NHL out sometime soon. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.